Yo, I'm him signing in on y'all. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I know I bring y'all the real reality about stuff. I thank you to all the people that have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you very, very much. You people are people that are real. You people are the people that subscribe to my channel. You people are the people who can handle the truth. You people are people who love the truth. You got people who come and look at the channel and don't subscribe. They didn't like what they see. Why? Because they are those people that I'm talking about. That's why they hadn't subscribed. Because if you look at my channel and you don't subscribe, something wrong with you. I'm telling you, I only tell the whole truth, bro. The truth. Something that nobody else ain't telling you. It's just like these other people. It's kind of like they just ripping you off out your money. But but they're not using money. They're using your subscribe button and their clicks and views. They're ripping you off by not telling you the truth. They talk about everything else, but they don't tell you the truth about people's life, how the world going. And when I point it out to you, it's just incredible. That's what you should feel. But anyway, that for another day. What I came to talk about today, what was on my mind. Let's talk about racists. Black people always hollering about white people racist. Let's break this down. And you know how I do it. I don't care what you think. I don't care how mad you get. I'm gonna put it to you raw. But black people always hollering about white people racist. Have you not paid attention to how black people act? Every time you turn on the news, when a crime has been committed, what do you see? A black face. Every time you see a prison video, what do you see? All black faces. Every time you turn on the news, somebody done got shot and robbed. What do you see? A black face. I mean, challenge me on this. From this point on out, I want you to turn on your TV. Every time you see crime, who doing it? A black person. And what do you expect white people to treat us like? You know, if we feel racist, it's because black people do it to themselves. I mean, black people act like a wild animal. And when white people react to how you act, oh, we got a problem with it. Oh, they being racist. Oh, yeah. Picture a cobra snake. Picture a bunny rabbit. That bunny rabbit, you just walk right in and grab it by the ears and pick it up. But that cobra snake, you're going to be careful with that. You're going to treat it a different way. You're treating it as to the danger that it can cause. So you're going to be cautious. So when break this down to terminology, so when white people see us, it's not that they being racist. It's just that they treating us with caution. They treat us with caution. Kind of like, you know, white people, black people, you see a cobra snake, You gonna tell everybody around, hey, watch out, there's a snake in there. There's a snake in there. That's how your reaction, that's how white folks' reactions is to a cobra snake. Well, when they see black people, it's the same thing. They treat you like what you are. And see, the issue is not with white people. This is the thing that all you black leaders, all you whatever leaders and racist leaders that's supposed to be, all you doing is some kind of fundraiser program or whatever. All y'all doing is trying to grab money. You're trying to grab money. So at the end of the day, you can put it in your pocket. Because see, you're not teaching black people what they need to know. No, they need to know why white people treat us this way. You see? I mean, come on, man. Every time you turn on the TV, it's somebody black committing a crime. And the thing of it is that we stand back and holler racist all along because black people act like slaves. You act like a slave that just got off the boat. And why I say that is because back in the days, the slaves couldn't learn nothing. They wouldn't let them learn nothing. They wouldn't let them learn how to read. They kept a slave dumb. The only thing he know how to do is work and say, yassa, massa, yassa. That's the only thing the slave knew. So at the end of the day, when they did let the slaves go, you know what they started doing? They started selling their own daughters to the white man for sex. You done got free now, but look what you're doing. You're selling your own daughters to the white man for sex and money. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you see what I'm saying? They didn't learn nothing. They wouldn't let them learn nothing. And so here you go, decades and years later, black folks still acting like a freed slave, like a slave who just got free. You don't understand why white folk call us, treat us the way we do, treat us the way they do. And like I say, it's us black people that do it to black people. Black people is the cause of we being treated that way. But no, we want to point the finger at the white man because they treat us this way. But we haven't took time, and these supposed to be black leaders or whatever, and these groups or whatever, they don't, you know, I'm not going to say they ain't teaching. It's that they don't know themselves. But they proclaim to know themselves. But yeah, they don't know themselves that black people do this we do this to ourselves. I mean, come on, man. But we quick to holler racist, but we don't understand why the white man treating us this way. We can't look in the mirror. We can't see what we're doing. I mean, it's a shame.
Right, sir. I can't do nothing but respect it. So they try to say I didn't go to the restroom. I was waking up. I got my money. That's what I was doing. She didn't.
I mean, just look at that. All up in there, barely hanging out, just looking a mess. You see, they even look like you coming there to steal. What happened? This lady got caught stealing. But just looking at you, you look like you in there to do something. And that's another thing black folk don't understand. When you go up in a store looking like you up in there to steal something, or you looking like you dressed like you up in there to do something wrong, white people gonna pick up on that and they gonna watch you. Why? Because you gave yourself away by how you look. Up in there with shorts on, looking nasty, fat, you know. We already know you done gave up on life. We already know nobody don't want you. Looking like that, and you got a nerve to go up in there stealing them folks' stuff? Come on, man. But yet still, though, we want to holler, oh, racist, they racist, you know, racial profile. That's the first thing a nigga will holler. But that's what you call a wild slave. Because he don't know nothing but to holler nigga. He don't know nothing but to holler old racist as soon as he get caught. Yeah. But it's shame though, man. Like I say, black people do it to we do. I mean, instead of looking at the white man, we need to look at each other and say we are the reason we're being treated this way by the white man. We are the reason that white people don't trust us. You know, we the reason white folks, you know, act caution when they see us. Black people do all the robbing. Black people do all the stealing. Black people do all the killing. And you don't think the white people not going to treat us like a cobra snake? They're going to be careful when they see us. They're going to be cautious when they see us. They're going to be alerting when they see us. What I mean by alerting is like, you know, grabbing your kids and come on, that's a cobra snake. That's a cobra snake. It can strike at any time. I've seen the work of that cobra snake, so come on, grab the kid. You know. But at the end of the day, we don't understand why. We get out here and do all that, but we still can't understand why white folk treat us this way. We still don't understand. It's kind of like you got a book, a cookbook, that teaches you how to make bread. But yet still, you go out here and blame the store because you don't know how to cook bread. All along now, you got a book at home to show you how to do it. You refuse to look at your book, but you want to blame the store because they won't show you how to cook bread. You want to blame the store because you can't bring no bread. You supposed to bring bread in the store, but you want to blame the store because you don't got no bread to bring in there. Oh, they racist. All along now, you the problem. You the problem that you don't got no bread because you got a book at home to teach you how to cook it. But yeah, you want to blame the store because they won't let you come in if you ain't got no bread. Oh, that store racist, man. They won't let me bring no bread. They won't let me in unless I got some bread. Yeah, but you the reason why you don't got no bread. Why? Because you got a book at home to show you how to make it, and you just too lazy to look at your book. You refuse to look at your book to show you how to make your own bread. Just like, and that right there sums up to the same situation is black people are the reason why we get treated by white people the way they do. Why are we the reason? Because black people out here doing the robbing, killing, stealing. All of that, black people go out here and do. And when the white people treat us as to how we act, we got, oh, they racist, they racist, they racist. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, it's sad that nobody ain't taught y'all that. But yet still, we want to look at the white man for reacting like he's supposed to react because that's a wild animal. It can hurt you and it can kill you at any time. So you're going to treat it with caution. It's not that the white people being racist. It's just that they just treating us with caution. Just like a cobra snake. You ain't just going to reach in there and grab it. You're going to be cautious when you get it because that thing right there will kill you. So when white folks see us, they just treating us with caution. And you like to say, you see a cobra snake, you're going to let everybody know, hey, a cobra snake in there. Okay? When white folks see us, they basically just letting people know, hey, that's a nigga. He can do anything. He can kill, he can rob, he can steal at any moment. So be careful when you go in there. But because they being careful, oh, you racist. They racist. You see how they treat us? Oh, you racist. No, don't look at them. Let's look at each other and say, black people, turn the news on. Just turn the news on. Then you'll see why white folk treat us this way. And at the same time, instead of black people fixing this, no, you're not fixing it. You know what they're doing? They standing somewhere in a cut somewhere with your boys, showing guns, showing money, showing guns, pants hanging down. Yeah, you ain't from around here. Don't come. You ain't from here. Don't come around here. You know, we'll kill you over here, man. Oh yeah, we'll kill you. Yeah, a nigga this, a nigga that. All you talking about is killing another nigga. I mean, that's all you talking about is killing another nigga. I mean, it's sad. And like I say, they don't know no better. The way they acting is they don't know no better. And it's kind of make you feel sorry for them because they no good mamas hatched them out in a gang area. What do you think that child gonna do? He gonna grow right up and grow. He gonna grow right up and be right in the game. And when that child dumped out into a gang area, so when that child turned 4 or 5 years old, they already done learned the ways of the game. What do you think they gonna grow up and do? Now there you go with an innocent child who didn't even have a chance at life. That's an innocent child who didn't even have a chance to go the right way in life. That's an innocent child who didn't even have a chance to grow up and be somebody in life. Why? Because a no good mama who didn't care nothing about you hatched you out in a gang area. Which if your mama cared anything about you, she would have moved away and said, hey, I'm not going to let my child grow up in a gang. I'm going to move away from here and have my child in a better place. But, I guess she can tell you an excuse. Oh, well, I didn't have no money to move out there. You know, your daddy didn't help us. Well, you know what? Maybe you should have kept your legs closed. Because, see, you knew that was a gang area before you even hatched the child out. You knew that was a gang area before you even got pregnant. It's easy to protect yourself from getting pregnant. But no, you didn't care about your child's future. Look at your child now. Done growed up in a gang, out here killing people, robbing people. As soon as your child get locked up, and they call first thing they holler, call my mama. Call my mama. You done sit up here and kill 5 people and the police get you. First thing you holler, call my mama. Call my mama. You call your mama somebody who don't care nothing about you. Because if she cared anything about you, she wouldn't have had you in a gang area. She play like she do. Oh, she put on the act. Oh, when you call my mama, Mama, they got me locked up. I'm in the backseat of the police car. For what? Say I murdered 2 people. No, not my baby. Oh, not my baby. Not my baby. Oh, my baby. Oh, they my baby. Oh, don't cry, mama. Don't cry, mama. Nah, my baby. Oh, my baby. Soon as she get off the phone with you, click. She calling her friend. Hey, they got him. I told you they gonna get him, didn't they? I know they were gonna get him. He keep running out here hanging with these gangs and stuff. Yeah, he got him. Say they done killed 2 people. They got him. Yeah, he called me a while ago in the backseat of the police car. She couldn't wait to call her friend and tell her friend that they done got you. But when she was on the phone with you, oh my baby, oh no, not my baby. Your mama don't care nothing about it. So that's one thing you gang guys gonna have to learn. Your mama that played like she care about you, she don't care nothing about you. Like I say, it was up to her to give you a better life. But yet still she dumped you off, and you doing right now what she got you dumped off to do. And what she dumped you off at, that's what you doing right now. gang banging. You didn't have a chance to grow up and be a doctor. You didn't have a chance to grow up and be a lawyer. You didn't have a chance to grow up and be rich. You know, you didn't have that chance. And like I say, when you see these gangsters, you know, out here throwing up gang signs and throwing up guns and pants hanging down, standing out here 24/7 with your boys, talking about killing another black man. And that's all you do is kill another black man. But yeah, your mama dump you off into an area where that happens at. And like I say, she had a choice not to get pregnant, because no matter what she say, daddy wouldn't have, I didn't have no way to feed you, and I was trying to work 2 jobs. Okay, if you'd have kept your legs closed, you could only just work 1 job. Because like I say, you know good and well that's not the place to have a child. That's not the place. You already know what's gonna happen before you had that child in that area. You already seen your friend hatch out a baby in that area, and her son growed up being in the game. But like I say, your mama is the reason you where you at and doing what you're doing. Your mama have already dictated your future. You gonna get killed out there in that game. They'll be calling her, telling her you done got killed. She'll go to your funeral, playing like she crying. As soon as they get you in the ground, she ain't thinking about you no more. Because when you expect something, when you already know something gonna happen, it doesn't surprise you. Now she'll put on a surprise, but she ain't surprised you done got killed in the gang out here. She ain't surprised that you done killed 2 or 3 people and they got you in prison for life. You ain't never getting out. She ain't surprised. She already knew that was gonna happen. But she'll put on the act and pretend like, you know, to make you think she cared. But like I say, I hope y'all guys learned something. You guys in gangs, I hope you learned now why you in a gang. I hope you learned now why you didn't give it a fair chance at life to be something else. Only thing you got out of life is to be what you is right now. The other choices, your mama took that from you. She took that from you. Because see, she had a chance to go, at least if she got pregnant, she could at least went to another city or somewhere, move away. She had a chance to move away and let you get a chance to grow up and decide what you want to be. But no, what she done, dump you off in a gang area. You didn't even get a chance to decide what you're going to be. You get dumped off in a gang area, what are you going to be? You're going to grow up and be a gangster. Thank your mama for that. I'm him signing out.